Good morning. It's Saturday morning, February 10th, 2024, and this is the kickoff to the backyard garden season. I'm thrilled. I am ready for winter to be over, and I'm ready to get to planting. And so today we're going to be planting up these cabbages that I grew from seed. I've got the Hass Dutch round cabbage, the red cabbage, I've got Chinese cabbage, I've got bok choy, and I have got Swiss chard. So all of these are going to get planted out in the greenhouse, and I did a video on how to put that together, and my husband has built me some planter beds. I've gotten them filled. I've put in the dirt, the compost, the cow manure, and the blood meal to get that nitrogen in that soil. So it's ready. So we're going to get out there and get this planted today. I went by my farmer supply store and got a pound of yellow onion sets, and that's what these look like, and they are ready to go in the ground. So we're going to plant these up. I'm also going to be planting some carrots in there. I've never had a lot of luck with carrots, but I've got these Hass Hercules carrots. I've got some carrots from Survival Seeds, and so I'm gonna plant those in the greenhouse and try that. Those are nice companion plants for cabbages and onions. So we're gonna do some carrots, and then I'm gonna do some bunching onions. I love these. So we're gonna get out there, get busy. That's a good jump start on the garden season. I did pick up a half a peck of these red potatoes from the farmer's supply. I have cut them, or as we say, chipped them, and they are hardening off now. So probably next week I will go ahead and plant these in my containers. I have to do my potatoes in containers because I have those ground moles that will eat the potatoes. So we're going to get that started. So I'm just real excited to be growing my own groceries in the backyard. If you are not a subscriber and you want to follow along, please subscribe. I think in today's time it's very important that you be as self-sufficient as possible, and turning my backyard into a garden has really helped go a long way to making me more self-sufficient. So plus it mentally helps you just to get out there and to get your hands in the dirt and to grow things. It just puts you into a whole different mental state, and that's what I need right now. I am really tired and down, and I just need to get outside. It's going to be 75 degrees here. Now we'll get more cold weather. Usually our March, I'm in zone 8B, our March is the coldest month, but that's why I got that greenhouse, because I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff planted. I'm gonna get out there, get myself refreshed, and just start growing things. So stick along with me. I'll put this in my gardening playlist, and you can follow along. You can go back and see some of last year and the year before successes. So let's finish up my coffee, and then we're going to head outside to the greenhouse. All right, here is the greenhouse, and you can see those beautiful boxes that my husband built for me. That is 15 feet by 2.5 feet, and they worked out perfect. I've got them filled with compost, soil, cow manure, and some blood meal. So the first thing I'm going to start with is those cabbages, the Dutch round cabbages, and I am planting them a little bit closer together than you normally would out in a garden, doing a little experiment. And I like to put a little bit of potting soil right in the hole, and then I'm just going to drop those little seedlings into the hole and then give everything a really good water. So I am planting this side. This 8-foot box is going to be all cabbages, and then I'm going to soak them really good and then zip up this greenhouse, let it stay nice and toasty in there. On the end of this one I did my onion sets, and I'm going to be covering those up. And now I'm going to plant the Hercules carrots, and I've made some trenches about a foot apart, and I'm just sprinkling again some potting soil right in those trenches. Carrots are supposed to be sown about 1/4 of an inch deep, so I'm just going to lay this right on top of the potting soil. I can go back and thin those carrots after they come up, and then I'm going to coat them again with some more potting soil. I didn't want to do them too deep, and then I'm going to soak them very well. You need to keep your carrot seeds good and moist so that they will germinate properly. So today I was able to plant the Chinese cabbage, the bok choy, the cabbages, onions, carrots, and my Swiss chard. Now I've saved over 1/2 of a bed for all the lettuce seeds that I have still growing under the grow lights, and I'll finish filling that up when those seedlings are bigger. So overall, I'm real excited. I am in quite a bit of pain. I'll share with you my adventure at Lowe's. This lawnmower got in my way. I was trying to look at those pots and did not even see that bar, and I fell over and landed really hard on both of my knees. And of course, when I came home, I just brushed it off and unloaded all the dirt into my boxes and just worked right through that pain. But the next day I could barely walk, so I've got bruises all over my knees and my legs, and I've done something to my back. So I have got to learn to garden more carefully. I'm going to try to find me a wagon that I can tote my bags of soil instead of messing up my back again. And I got to start looking where I am walking. But I did not get to my pots. I need to fill these with compost dirt, and I didn't have it left in my back. And there's so many things that's got to be done. Each one of these beds has got to be cleaned and added in some nutrients. I need to muck out my chicken pen, and all that straw and leaves and chicken manure needs to be raked out, and I'm going to be putting that in the bottom of the beds. But I cannot do it in the next few days because I've really messed my back up. But there's a lot to be done in this little garden. I'm just really excited. This end of the garden is going to be all flowers, so I'm trying to create some new beds back here. But I have just run out of gas today. But I did get my greenhouse planted, and Miss Callie was right there helping me dig every minute. Now in the house, I did yesterday get my seed growing station set up in the dining room. I've got all my heat mats and my lamps out, so we'll be starting seeds soon, and I'm just really excited and thrilled. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day, and take care.